Hi, today let us understand few important topics which are very easy but in real time very important too. So in general ledger accounting, when we create a GL accounts, we have a different fields which are related to chart of account level and company code level view. Okay, there are total 6 views if you create a GL account in centrally through FS00 transaction. Okay, while we are doing the same, we've seen like there is a field for the balances display in local currency only. We see one, and likewise we have to know what is our local currency and document currency. Okay, which is very easy thing to understand. It's based on your no, legal entity or a company code in which country you create. Let's say if I create a legal entity in India, so my local currency would be INR always. It will not never change. But other than local currency in India, if I do any other currency other than INR, that will be my document currency. Okay. So what happens if I create a GL account in Indian legal entity with a foreign currency? Let's say I'll create a GL account with a USD or a Euro. How it behaves? And the secondly, if I select a tick like display balances in local currency, what will happen? What is the use of it? We'll see that also. And other one is what is mean by reconciliation account type in GL master record, then company code data. If you see in there is a tick for reconciliation account. Normally we select this type for subledger reconciliation to your main ledger. Okay, what does it mean and how it will work? Let us see. And one more important setting is open item management activation for a particular balance sheets GL accounts where clearing is needed. So normally open item management will not accounting will not activate for all the general ledger accounts. Okay. In real time, this account will only activate for a balance sheet account, which could be assets, current assets, which could be current liabilities, where exactly they want to see a clearing. Clearing in a sense, if I have a debit value for a 1 lakh, if I have a credit value for 1 lakh rupees, both the documents needs to be cleared because I want to see only the real open item. I don't want to see all the cleared items also, which will make confused. That is the reason business will always prefer to have a open item management approach for their easy understanding. That is how it works. Well, they're doing it in real time. There are common issues they'll supposed to raise. Today, let us see them. What kind of issues they'll raise. And secondly, in accounts payable subledger, we have a payment types. We have a standard payment, we have a partial payment, and we have a residual payment. So what is standard payment? In simple words, let's say if you have an invoice posted for 1 lakh rupees and 1 lakh amount we are paying. It means your credit value, invoice credit value, and payment debit value, both are matching. System automatically clears the invoice document number with the payment document number. So for a invoice posting, the document type would be KR. FI vendor invoice document type will be KR. The same KR document number will be cleared with the document type KZ, which is a payment document number. Okay, this is a standard behavior. System automatically clears the invoice document number with the payment document number. We no need to do anything. Okay, when it comes to the partial payment in the sense, let's say the invoice was posted for 1 lakh and business is not paying full amount 1 lakh. They want to pay, let's say 60,000 they want to pay. In that case, system will not disturb the invoice document number. Invoice document number still remains as is. And for this, the partial payment which we are making for a 60,000, for that 60,000, there will be a new document number with the KZ, system will generate. Once we complete with the full payment of 1 lakh rupees, let's say I'll post one more partial document for 40,000 rupees. In that case, system will create one more payment document number. After that, I need to clear the 3 line items manually, okay, with the F-44. And the other one come to residual payment. This is also similar to partial payment, but here only the difference is whatever the partial amount we are making, After that, what is the leftover? For that, system will create a new document number and it will post. It means invoice number will be cleared with the payment, and for the outstanding amount, there will be a new document number will be created and posted into the system. Okay, let us see one by one. First, let us see what is mean by local currency and document currency. Okay, let me go to the SAP system. I'm in SAP. Let us see one of the company code. Let me go to OBY6. It's okay. Let us display. Company code, mine would be 1951. If you see this company code currency is INR. See, you see, this is INR. It means this company code 1951 is situated in India. It means for India we have INR, Indian rupees. That is the reason for this company code INR will be the local currency. Okay. So while creating a GL account, if I create INR, how system behaves. If I create other than INR, how system will behave. Let us see. Okay. Let me quickly go to the GL master data creation FS00. Let me select my company. Yeah, it is selected already. Let me create one sample GL account. Okay. I'll go directly new. What is the next available number? 1 lakh 6. Okay. Let me select. This is my balance sheet account and group will be assets. So let me create something. Prepaid insurance is my asset, current asset. Okay. Okay. So control data. So if you see here, if you notice here, I am creating this GL account with INR. Okay. So and also I am selecting balances in local currency. What will happen? We'll see the both. I am selecting balances in local currency also. I am creating a GL account with the INR currency. Okay. Let me go to the fees status group. I've selected something. So in this scenario, I'm just explaining you. So business is creating a GL account with their local currency in company code IN. IN51 is company code. Okay, and also they've selected balances in local currency only. Okay, let me save it. Okay, this GL account is created. Let us go and post an entry. Okay, I'll put the same date. I'm just posting. I'm posting the document with the currency. Let's say I've created a GL account with a INR. However, I want to post an entry with a USD. Let me see it whether the system will allow me to post or not. See, system is allowing me to post in USD. However, I created this GL account with the currency INR. System will allow you to post any currency. It will not restrict you because this particular GL account in a company code I created with the local currency. If you create a GL account with a local currency, user can post in that particular GL account with any currency, including local currency INR, any other currency you can use and you can post the transactions. Let's say I'm posting 1000 USD. I'll just make a test. Okay, I'm just crediting some other GL account. Okay, let me just test. Let me simulate it. You see, the prepaid account is getting debited, and I'm just making a payment of cash. Okay, so let me save it. Okay, so this entry is posted. This entry is proven. If the GL account is created with the local currency of a company code, that particular GL account will allow you to post any currency, including INR. If you want to post INR also, you can post. If you want other than INR, any currency, you can post. Okay, that is how it will work. And if you see, I just posted USD value to this particular GL account. Let me also post one more value. Uh, let me post this time euro. For the same GL account, I'm posting euro. See, it is taking euro also. It is not stopping me, right? Because I've created a GL account in local currency. That is only the thing we need to understand. If you create such a way, it will allow you to post any currency. Let me simulate it, save it. See, I was able to post an euro also. Now let us go back and check the balances. FS, then N. Let me check the closing balance. Okay, 2022. You see, I've posted in February. All two entries I've debited to this GL account. That is the reason debit column get updated. So this is my closing balance. Closing balance in INR. See, I've posted one entry with a USD, one entry with a euro. But however, system only showing me in a balance INR. If I want to select any other currencies, I don't see anything here in a drop down. See, however, I click on a document currency, I don't see euro nor USD. Only I am seeing INR. Why? Because this setting we made it as balances in local currency only. It means what all the different currencies postings are happening to this particular GL account. Ultimately, you will only see the closing balance in local currency, which is INR. Okay, that is how this configuration will work. Now let us create one more GL account. Okay, in a company code IN51, IN51. This time I am creating a GL account. I am removing the balances display in local currency take, and this time I am creating a GL account in document currency. Why I am calling it as a document currency? For 1951 company code, local currency is INR. Other than local currency, if I create a general ledger account, that will be a document currency. See, I am creating in a document currency USD, not in a local currency, and I remove balances in local currency also. I'm using the same fee status group. Let me save it. Now let us see. Let us post an entry to this GL account and let us see how system is behaving. Let me go back. Let me try to post. Okay. So the newly created prepaid insurance. Let's change the description of the GL account. This I'll make it as prepaid rent. Let's say prepaid rent I'm creating. So let us change the description to have a differentiation. I'll make it as prepaid rent. Done. So this prepaid rent GL account I have created in currency USD, document currency in company code 1951. Okay. So now I am trying to post the entry with the currency INR. Let's see how system will behave. So 1,07,000 is the prepaid rent. See what system is telling. In real time, business users don't know the behavior, how system will behave. When they get this message, they'll raise an incident, and maybe the incident will come to you also. In that case, you need to understand. Okay, so this GL account how was created in company code 1951. 1951. In 1951, what is the local currency? Okay, 1951. What is the local currency? INR is the local currency. Okay, you got to know by seeing OB basic, you get to know this is which company code, which legal entity in which country, and which is the local currency. Okay. Okay, to avoid the confusion, let us see. Let me also show you. I'll just take you to OB basics. The company code is 1951. If you see this, the local currency is INR. So it means that particular GL account in a company code, okay, in company code 1951 was created with the document currency. It has proven. If it is INR, see here the currency is USD. That is the reason. If the GL is created with the local currency, the GL account will allow you to post any currency. That is the SAP standard behavior. If you create with the document currency in your company code, it means that particular GL account prepaid rent in this case will only allow you to post in USD, not any other currency. Only USD only allowed. Let's see now. F02. Let's see. So this time I'm trying to post euro. Let's see whether system will allow me. See, system is clearly telling postings to the account in a company code 1951 are only possible in currency USD only. This business user might not know it. You have to tell this is a behavior. Your local currency is INR. If you would have created this GL account in INR, system will allow you to post in any other currency. You can post USD anything. But in this case, you created USD. In this case, you have to strictly post to the entry in USD currency only. Let us post in USD so that we'll get rid of the error. Okay, so USD, let me select the GL account. Okay, let me post 1000 USD. See, now it is allowing me. Okay, this GL does not exist. Okay, yeah, same amount I'm posting. Now it allowed me in USD, right? That is a behavior you need to understand. Now I posted an entry in this. Let me go to first 10 and okay, now let me open prepaid rent GL. Okay, execute it. You see, in USD we are seeing. If you want to see the currency in local currency also, you just click it. You just select here. See, this is in INR also. In earlier case, we have selected a GL account with the balances displayed in local currency only. It means whatever other currencies we post in summary we'll see only in INR. But if you don't select that, you can see the differentiation with the document currency USD and the local currency also. There is an advantage with this settings. And the other one is open item management. Okay, open item management, if you see here, for this GL account we have not activated. In real time, open item management account will be activated for the balance sheet account, not a P&L accounts, not a expenses, not a revenue or income. It will be only activated for the balance sheet account where a clearing is needed. That is also business decision. Business knows it for which GL they need to activate a open item management. Okay. Generally, what will happen is in real time, I created this, let's say, prepaid insurance GL account. Okay. They use it in a sense they've already using the GL for postings. BL3N. Let's go. This is GL account. I have a two line items. Two line items in a sense, two open items I have. Each item, each document number which is displaying here will be a open item. I have two open items in this GL account. One is 1004, 1005. These are the amounts. Okay. It means there are two entries already posted in this particular GL account. Now, after posting this GLs, after posting these entries in this GL account, now business realized and they want to activate the open item management. Okay, maybe they are trying to activate it. They go on a change mode. They are trying to activate in a open item management. Let's see what will happen. So this error they are getting. Okay, they'll raise an incident to you. What they'll say, you cannot change the open item management setting. Okay, see the long text. Why you cannot change? This account does not have a balance of 0. So whatever the reason you forgot to create rightly or you don't know, and if the GL account is still having a 0 balance, you are good to activate the open item management. But in this case, this GL account is not having a 0 balance. This GL account is having a closing balance of 157K, which means two open items we have. That is the reason you cannot make it. And if you want to activate open item management retroactively means from a backwards. Okay, proactively means when you create a GL account, if you would have activated, that is a proactively. This is retroactively from a backwards. So what system SAP is suggesting you create a new account with the correct setting in a sense. create a new GL account while creating activate the open item management. RS transfer the existing balance. Okay, transfer this existing balance in a non-open item management GL account to the newly created GL account. That is what they're suggesting. Normally, when you get into this kind of situation in real time, you tell the business, hey, you have a postings and you don't have a zero balance. So we have alternatives like you just create a new GL account, create a new GL account with a right setting of OIM. OIM in a sense, open item management. Or else, if business say, hey, I don't create any open item and new GL, I don't create. Create a open item management GL and transfer the balance to that GL account from old GL. This is one. Otherwise, move the existing balance in the non-open item GL to another GL. Another GL instance, that is business decision where they want to move temporarily. Okay, another GL account. Then the GL balance will become 0. So we are good to activate the OIM and bring back the balance. Okay, bring back the balance in the sense whatever balance we moved to make the GL account 0. Once you activate it, you just again reclass the balances and bring back to this GL account. That is what we need to suggest. So if business is not agreeing, hey, why can't you activate? No, we will not agree. If such kind of discussion happens, you tell them this is how SAP behave and this is a standard behavior we need to follow. There is no other rule. Okay. So the first option is very simple. You just no, go in FS00, create a new GL account and activate the open item management. Okay, that is no complication. We'll see the second scenario. We'll move the existing balance to the another GL. Okay, and we'll activate the open item management and then we'll bring back the balance. Okay, let us see now. Uh, Now let us see what is the balance we have in this GL account. We have a debit balance of 157K. Okay, we have a debit balance, so we need to credit this much balance in this GL account. Then this GL account will become a 0. Then we can activate the open item management. Let's post an entry after 02. Okay, this GL is created with what few document currencies we have used. To understand the concept easily, let us create one more GL. One second. First 00. This time I'll create one liability account. Okay. Liabilities account. Let me create. What is the next available number? 100155. I'm creating balance sheet. Liabilities. Sorry. I'm in wrong uh, group. Okay. Let me display. Let me recreate. This now I'm in right path. Let me copy this. Okay, let me name it balance sheet, liabilities, accrued. Okay, some liabilities account I'm creating. Okay, so while creating, I'm not making balance display in local currency. I want to see other either if the entries are posted in document currency also I want to see. So I'll not select this. I'm creating in my company called local currency. I'm not activating firstly open item management. Let's say I have not activated. Okay, let me go on post in one entry. I'll just post one entry. Let's say expenses, some expenses too. Okay, this is expenses account. Let's say I'm posting some expenses, accrued expenses. So with the accrued liabilities, I'm posting. Yeah, same value. Let me post it. Done. I just posted an entry FS10 and let us go. Accrued liability GL balance, we'll see. We have a closing balance of 1000 INR or US. Oh, this is a wrong GL. It has not picked. We have posted in INR. We should see in INR. Some reason it didn't pick. Okay, no issue. What is this? 1,58,000. Okay, I've selected it now. Let's see, we have INR 1000 credit balance. Now let me try to activate the open item management. Liabilities, accrued. I go in change mode. Let me activate it. Save it. So I got the same error, right? Now, as I said in a note, we are not going to create a new GL account. We'll move this balance to the any temporary GL and we'll make the GL balance 0. Then we'll activate. Okay, close it. Let us go to the transaction code again. That's 02. Let me close this. Okay. Now let me post some value. So I have a credit balance in my accrued liabilities. I need to make it a 0 in a sense. I need to debit the same value. How much value I have? I have 1000 INR. Let's say I'll put the 1000 INR debit. Let me credit some other GL. Okay, I'll post into this GL account for the time being. Let me go document overview, save it. Now let me go to the transaction FS10N. So let me see this. See, the balance got 0. If I go open items report also for this GL account, I don't see anything. See, the debit and credit some no, matching and we have a 0 balance. Now let me go to this and let me activate the open item management. FS00 liabilities. Make sure your company is selected 1951. Yes. Let me go in edit mode. Let me activate the open item management. Save it. See, now it has accepted me, right? So after activating the open item management, what is the use business is having? Let us see. So we have activated. Okay. Now this GL is open item management, and what is the next step? They want to bring back the previous balance here. How do we do? We'll just do the one more similar entry with the different signs. Okay, what have we done? We have credited, we have debited previously the accrued liabilities account. Now what we'll do, we'll credit. We'll credit how much value? 1000 INR. Reclass back the balance. Okay, from which GL we posted? We've used this temporary 1,05,000 GL account, same value, same text also. Enter review and save it. Now if we go and see, okay, let us go one more screen, FBL 3N. So execute it. See, now I have my open item back. This was my before balance, 1000 credit value I bring back after activating the open item management. These were the entries, initial entry, and when we reclass the same value for activating open item management, these are the two document numbers. Okay. Now let us see. We have in this GL account value of 1000 rupees. Okay. What does it mean is we have some accrual liabilities, which means invoice is not yet received. For that purpose, maybe business posted an accrual entry. After that, they've realized the real invoice has come and they want to clear balance from this GL account. Or okay, what they'll do, they'll just debit the same value in this GL account. Let us go on post. It's a kind of accrual reversal also, you can do it, but my point is I want to have the same balance here so that I can show you how the open item management logic will work. Okay, so I have a credit balance in that particular GL account. I'll debit how much value I have, 1000. Okay, I'll write release the accrual value. Okay. Okay, I'll use some dummy GL. Okay. Let me overview, save it. Now if we go back to the FPL3 and again, you see here I have a total open items 4, but my closing balance is 0. In real time, after your debits and credits are matching and equivalent, however you see them as a open items, so it's very hard to identify what are the real open items going forward. Let's say we are just doing some test. We have 4 line items, that is fine. In real time, we have hundreds and thousands of line items documents will be posted. Either out of the 100 or the 1000 line items, if you want to sit and find what are the real items, it will take a lot of efforts and time, and it will make a confusion also. That is the reason when and where the business matches their debit and credit balances with the use of open item management, they'll clear these balances. Okay, they'll just clear these values. There is no financial impact. Already the invoices are posted and we released the invoice also, accrual invoice. So how this can be done? Let me go to F-03. Let me select this GL account. Here only you can clear. Here I'm giving 1,58,000 GL account. Why I am giving this? For this GL only, I've activated open item management. Without activating open item management, if you want to select the GL here and if you want to clear the debits and credits in that GL account, system will not allow you. That is a standard behavior. Okay. I just came to this GL account. I want to clear today. Just click on open items. What it is telling, the entry 1951 is missing in a table. Okay, there is a entry missing in a sense, configuration is missing for clearing purposes. That will do it. Okay, let us see. This has come while doing a clearance. Okay, let us go and maintain this configuration. Let us go to SPRO, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, business transactions, open item clearing. So clear differences, define tolerance group for a GL account. We just need to define one. Let us check whether we have 1951 is my company code. I don't have it. That is the reason I got it. 1951. Group, leave it a blank. If you define a group, we need to assign it and it will makes a confusion. At least one blank group you should define. GL clearing. Okay, let me put some values which will have an offsetting. Okay, now let me go back to F-03 again and let me try to clear the GL open. See, now it has picked. So if you see here in the GL account, and a GL account, FBL3N, the same GL account, if I see the open items, you see 4 items displayed. 1, 2, 3, 4 items I have with a zero balance. Okay. But whenever I am trying to I am trying to clear the line items, you see here 1009 1010 two documents only picked. See here 1009 1010. What about 1007 and 8? Why they have not come here? If you see here, these debit and credit balances are also equal, right? They should also come for a clearing. Why they are not coming? Because when we post 1007 and 8, this GL account was not activated with the open item management. That is the reason system will not read before activating a open item management what all postings have made. They'll not appear for a clearing in a F-03. That is a standard SAP logic. Business user might ask you or challenge you, hey, if I look this GL account, okay, if I look this GL account in FS00 liabilities, this is a GL, hey, I have open item management already activated. Then when I am trying to do, I am only able to clear 2 line items and the rest 2 are not picking. 1007 and 8. Can you please explain me why it is happening? They'll ask you. They'll raise a concern on you. You have to understand. First, let us clear this. These 2 lines are selected. If I deselect, nothing will be selected. This is in a blue. Now it is selected. Difference should be 0. Let us save it. We are cleared. Now let us go back. Re-execute it. You see the other 2 lines have disappeared because open item management, the debits and credits are matching. Those lines we are able to, the business users are able to clear them. They've cleared it, and you see now we are displaying only 2. Now let us think other way. In real time, accountants will not remain for a long time in an organization. Let's say when these settings are happening, maybe if the person knows it, they'll not raise a concern. If a newly joined person in an organization, uh, they've joined and they've seen this GL setting as a open item management, they'll just go to the FS00 or FS03. They'll go and see, okay, this GL is a open item management. Let me check. I have a 2 line items which are matching debit and credit. Let me go and clear. They want to try it. Okay, they don't know the background. Initially, they have not activated open item management. Later, they have activated open item management. That information they don't have rightly. Okay, still they want to clear it. So they are trying to clear that lines. They are getting this. No open items were found. For this GL account, they are trying to clear open items. Why? Because in FBL3N, they still see 2 line items displayed. When they want to clear it, system is telling, hey, no open items found. They'll raise a concern, hey, I am trying to clear the balances, clear the line items in F-03. I am getting this message. When I look back in FBL3N, I can see still 2 line items. Can you please explain me what is the reason? They'll ask you. In that time, you just no need to worry. You just see when this document was posted. You just double click this, go to the header information. You see when this entry was posted. Entry date is 21 February 2022 and time is 13:26. Okay, now go to the GL account. This is a GL account history. Go to the company code information. Because open item management setting is part of a company code object, you come here. Yes, this GL I also created in 21st February and entry also posted in February, but entry was posted at 13:26. Now let us see this change documents. Go to the change documents. See, there is a change happened for open item management. Now let us see what has happened. You just click on all changes. Okay, see here in the same date 21st February 22, old configuration X was not there, means it was blank. They were not activated open item management, but in the same day they again activated open item management. That is the reason new value you can see X. X, why? Because open item management is a tick. There you can tick and untick. System will read, SAP will read, if you select any activation tick activated, you'll see as a indicator X. That is the mean by this. Now you just double click on it. You clearly see the time also. See when this open item management was activated 13:28:57. If you see the entry was posted 1326. It means entry was posted 2 minutes before you activate the open item management. You have to clarify this to user, then they'll understand. Okay, so first we have not activated open item management and we posted this entries. Later business activated open item management. After activating open item management, business is able to clear the balances in a sense open items, but they cannot clear the line items of before activating the open item management. So with this understanding, they'll agree and they'll ask you to close the incident. Yeah, these are the real-time incidents. Okay. Okay, this is about this settings. Let us see. Yeah. So far we have understood what is mean by local currency and document currency. Okay. The company code currency is a local currency. Other than company code currency, anything would be a document currency. And we understood what is mean by display balances in local currency configuration. If we activate it, what will happen? And we've seen what is mean by open item management. And what is left over here is what is mean by reconciliation account type. Okay, this is to connect your subledgers to your main ledger. Okay, so we might be knowing, everyone might be knowing what is main ledger and subledger. Okay, your general ledger account, GL accounts, all are your ledgers. Okay, accounts payable, accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting. These three are your subledgers. Okay, when I call subledgers, in a sense, you have a different in-depth transaction will happen in a vendor side, customer side, and asset side. But final result needs to be reported in your general ledger, which is used to prepare your P&L account and balance sheet account. There is a reason we call GL accounts as the ledgers, and vendors, customers, and assets we call it as a sub ledgers. But how we connect both of them? Now let us see that. Okay. Okay. Let us go to the FS00. This is my company. Let me see any. Okay. You see here the GL 1,56,000 is a balance sheet liabilities account, but this account is vendor reconciliation account. It has created as a reconciliation account. If you see here recon account type for account type, this was selected as a vendors, which means in this GL account nobody is able to post a direct transaction or a direct invoice, whatever. System will not allow you to post. Okay, only this GL will get updated value which is coming from a vendors, for which vendor this account is mapped as a reconciliation account. For those vendors, the invoices will get posted. With the help of this configuration, the same values will reflect back in this GL account, and later the values will reflect in your external reporting. Okay, let us try to post a direct entry in this GL account. Let us see what system will no, tell to us. I was trying to post a direct entry in the reconciliation GL account 1,56,000. You see what is telling? Account 1,56,000 in company code 1951 cannot be directly posted. Account in company code 1951 is marked as a reconciliation account type K and cannot be therefore directly posted. So that is the configuration which explains about. Once you make the GL account as a reconciliation type, either it could be vendor or a customer or asset, whatever. Okay, let us see the other parameters. You have asset, customer, vendors, and contract account receivable. If any of the pattern, if you select for a GL account, that GL account will not allow you to post any direct transaction. So in this case, this GL account only will update the balance with the vendors posting only. Let us see how many vendors are connected to this GL account in a company code 1951. Let me quickly go to the table. LFB1, which talks about the vendor master data in a company code. My company code is 1951. Let me execute it. Okay, I have only one vendor. If you see, this vendor reconciliation account is 100056. It means any posting happened to this vendor, the same balance will reflect back in this reconciliation account. That is how it will work. Let us see now in the vendor how much balance we have currently. BL1N, only one vendor we have. Let us select that guy. Let us display the open values. We have a 76,000. Now let us go to the FS00. Sorry, FS10N will go. It will take you to the new T code as we are in S4 HANA FH087. Okay, what is the GL account? Reconciliation GL 1,56,000. You just open that. Did you see here? You have a same balance. In this GL account also, you have a 76,000 credit balance. From where it is coming? This vendor is linked to this GL account, and there is a reason whatever the postings happen to this vendor, the same values are reflecting back here. Okay. Now let me post one more invoice into this vendor. You will see the same balances will get updated in reconciliation account. Let me post a vendor invoice. I'll use FB60. Make sure your company code is selected. If not, go to the company code and select your company code. Let me select the date. Okay, 2102 2022. Vendor is okay. Sorry guys, I am instead of vendor I'm giving a date. My bad. Okay, done. I've selected the vendor. I'll put the description invoice. Let me put the value. I'm now posting value of 10,000. Let me put some text. Let me select some expenses TL or inventory raw material if I have. I don't have inventory raw material. Let me select expenses. Some expenses, same value. Let me simulate. So when we post a vendor invoice, vendor will be credited and your expenses or respective inventory raw material will be debited. Save it. Now let us refresh the balance of this reconciliation. I didn't post anything to this GL account. I just posted to the vendor account, but let us see. Let us see the balance got increased. Why? From the vendor, the same values have come here. Let us go to the FBL1 and in this vendor, you see we have a 86,000. There is a reason your reconciliation account also will show the 86,000. Okay, that is the purpose of reconciliation account type, vendor or a customer or asset that needs to be used not only in SAP ERP, any ERP application. Vendors, customers, and assets will be treated as a subledgers. When we talk about subledger, every subledger will be connected to one reconciliation main ledger, which means that subledger values will be reflected back to your main reconciliation ledger so that your actional reporting part will be fulfilled. Okay. Hope this topics are clear. 4 topics are clear. Maybe the rest of the payment types will cover in the next video. Thank you.